buttons. I gotta tell what I feel.
Press his room.
Well, yesterday we celebrated Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And it's so interesting. I noticed that a lot of you closeted and somewhat non-closet racist took the day off. You took the day off. You were in Virginia protesting your rights to bear arms and things like that, and you did it peacefully. So maybe the lessons of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. are starting to resonate with a lot of y'all. That was so beautiful to know that you guys were taking a page out of the late, great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But, you know, there's a lot of places where you had to work because there are some places you work that say, hey, you need to take a floating holiday, or it's a teacher's conference day. Anything but to recognize Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s contributions. Oh, it's a floating holiday. You just can't do it, can you? That bothers me. I mean, it reeks of racism, but we expect it now. Racism is now so in your face. It really is. This is the worst of times, I think, in this country since slavery. This has got to be the worst of times. They had two new studies that strongly suggested the reason why Donald Trump is so popular is because he promotes anxiety amongst the races. You know, divide and conquer, make us not like each other. It's the most powerful factor and driving force in his rise to power. He figured something out, and that something was basically, let's get them talking about each other. Let's divide Americans by skin color and class. And those who express more resentment toward African Americans, those who think, you know, the word violent means Muslim, and those who believe President Obama was a Muslim, have a much more positive view of Donald Trump, according to this study. But I feel bad for real conservatives because Donald Trump is not a conservative. He's not. This party is now about hate. The GOP has been hijacked. Because I had somebody wrote me the other day, man, Russ, come on. This is not conservatism. But I'm sorry. You know, Trump stokes those fires of racism. And then when you talk about, hey, I'm just taking a floating holiday, that's why we look at you side-eyed. When you can't recognize a great American like MLK for one day out of the year. But you can give love to that great American discoverer, Christopher Columbus. Y'all can do that, right? That's my rant.